Welcome everyone to the play in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. Today, 18 July, in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the squad hoping to prevent another win this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm David Paul with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Razorbacks will put to the road and will get started. Back from inside the spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and stop the 19. So the Auburn Tigers offense takes the field. Here he comes. Anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty. A bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like I said, a lot early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, and make big plays with his offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right? More ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have first down down to 38. Here's this offense with a first down. Give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets up to the 44. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on.
There's so much riding on. Who gets to land on power? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot. Every single ball.
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Looking for a man. It's Ford. Can't hang on. He'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Safe completion on the screen.
Bro, why does he spin
He
that?
never had a chance.
I told him to spin to the inside. They would too.
The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That man is not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. Nobody got fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. getting out first. On the return, it's to Tegna. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These guys get everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, there's the ball. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the ball, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls off.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more vertical.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Finds his tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Quarterback checking the play. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Thompson. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he will take it in.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside the spot. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking to pass, it's Green. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Off play action. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Smashes through. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's able to shed one tackle and get to a pretty good pickup.
Running backs square their shoulders up. That's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Bullshit.
Behind the line, it's Jackson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right.
2 set of downs after that completion. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range within. Love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Armstrong. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last round.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something to looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Yo.
After picking up a couple, it's
Yeah, that's big situation.
Sure. No, you lying. No, you lying.
He's got the wrong.
He fires one deep on the right side. Away and incomplete. The defensive backs taking it and batting it away. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and 4.
Huh?
You think?
Fuck no, I ain't get
Wants to
fired.
pass. He'll take another shot.
Shut up, nigga. No, nigga.
Pass intercepted. Takes it the other way.
Yeah.
And he's wrapped up after
No,
a
you
solid
heard.
turn on the pick.
Not all guys have the ability to break
Nah.
I
the
should
go
have
make
took
the
this
play,
fucking
and
turn.
catch it.
Something
Folks, man,
idiot.
play defense.
Oh,
For a
yeah,
reason.
man.
A lot of the wide
That's
receivers are the ones
hilarious.
that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing
Some
the end zone.
gas to drop my clothes
Off
off
the
at
play
the
fake
dry
on first
cleaner.
down to throw.
Oh, okay.
Using his legs
Hey, man,
to
ain't gonna lie. I think I'm about to be on that shit too, boy. Like, fuck an iron. Just pick a set amount of clothes, like, per week, drop them hoes off at the cleaners, heavy starch press, and get them hoes back. And then you get about a good 4-5 wears out them guys.
Well, that is correct. And you can thank your mama for that. Because she got me started on that when I was in high school with my all TC uniform and other stuff. Like she like to take your good clothes to the cleaners to do what you just said. That way you get 3-4 wears and it makes it last long.
Yeah. I done took a couple pairs to cleaning down here, but I ain't worried when I was living up in Spring Hill, but doggone, I ain't done it since I've been doggone down here, because them niggas started, it seemed like every time I started to go, it seemed like the prices just started to slowly but surely just change. I'm like, why the fuck the shit can't, you know what I'm saying, never be the same. Like, they just, I'm like, yeah.
Defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
That's it.
He's got his man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world.
Hey, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. That's why you think I'm looking at trying to get the fuck out of Florida right now and get to Alabama, boy. Like shit, dude. Like
shit.
Extra yards for his offense.
Like moving to go 2-3 years from now.
Exactly. I told you, boy, when I was in Spring Hill, I started out in that apartment paying $12.60. I've been in doggone West Chapel doggone 2 years now, and when I left Spring Hill with that apartment paying $12.60, that bitch had got up to $1,900. And it was the same 1-bedroom apartment. They ain't come change the carpet out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't come like do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That shit jumped up that much in that amount of time. Like I only moved down here in 2020, so I ain't been down here. I've been down here 5 years.
Nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and
New
goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I definitely.
Go straight ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen,
And you gotta get blocked.
yeah, he's going to tell you, too. I ain't got to worry about
Understand what we're trying
he
to
said
get
people
accomplished. Great
that
job
should grow up
down
top.
near the goal line. This defense
Stick
pulling their
assistance.
neck up and getting a big stop.
And
Quarterback down, breaking the field.
same motherfucker plays out
Into the house.
Yeah.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense they could come into this one running the ball, being more physical
that's
team
exactly
right now.
That make it even more mad.
Kick after that touchdown drive.
But it ain't nothing you can do. As long as them motherfuckers be quiet and not really not quiet.
Yes. That's the other part of that. They don't be. That's it. Appreciate it. Thank you. They come by like one chick so glad she gone. And I knew it was like third party.
But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of the drive, what made me successful.
One of her little dudes or whatever. Come home tonight.
There's a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on.
They license plate to do all other kind of crazy. Mark and Brian Carter, leave that big where we have to say something. But not like it used to like it's on the cool. That's great. But some of them, at least with her, was the other chick up there. Motherfuckers like respect boundaries.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make it
Coming after it.
Trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'll take off and get what I can get.
So yeah, I definitely think it's probably gonna definitely be more so official. Probably gonna be up out of here probably I can do it by September. Doggone. Huh? Oh shit! No, I'm whether they do it, whether they don't. I think I'm gonna go. I'm finna start looking up electrical jobs in that area and just kind of monitor to kind of see what's going on, rate wise, pay wise, openings, and all that type of shit. Just to kind of get a gist of what I'm doggone looking at or could possibly be looking at. Doggone, but I have been looking at cribs already, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I fuck around and seen a fucking 4-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms, bro, $1,500 a month with upstairs, downstairs, and garage. I'm like, damn, that's it. Like I done found like 3 bedrooms down that bitch, dog, around the same price range, doggone. Like, if I get to what I pay right now, and what's the name, and motherfucking rent down there, oh my Jesus. Yeah, that shit get crazy. So it's just like, yeah, it's time to motherfucking ride. I'm finna, like, I'm reworking with a lady to get my VA shit bumped up to the 100%. Fucking, I got an appointment with her on Zoom. Doggone, here coming up like first week of April 8th, matter of fact. Doggone, so I'm gonna motherfucking do that. She's supposed to be like guaranteed to get your ass 100%. I think I was looking when I was cleaning out my files and shit. I think I might have ran across one of my old VA denial letter from like 2017 or some shit that me trying to file for increase or whatever, and it was getting denied. Like, I gotta go back and make sure that I didn't throw that shit away, because if that's the case, I'm gonna get at the shout it too, because 2017 to 2025, boy, they can use that shit as a baseline, like, ooh, back pay at 100% if it go through. Like, yeah, I could be super straight. They go back from whenever you tried to initially file the doggone claims. Nah, it'll be for whatever claim. Like, now, if you tried to file, yeah, like for whatever claim. So yeah, like if you fucking file for knees way back then, yeah, you filed for knee pains or some shit way the fuck back when, and you got denied, whatever the case is, and you just kept talking about it, and then you finally was able to get the right doctor, whatever, to get you right, doggone for that. Like, they would back pay your ass from the time that you started pretty much complaining about whatever.
That way, once again, I ain't got to ever worry about you asking for damn money.
Once again, boy, if I can get 100%, dog, and be living in motherfucking Alabama, dog, I might fuck around and pull a dad, goddamn. I might just be retired right now at 37. Like, shit. Oh, fuck no. Hell no. Oh, I'm sure it would, doggone, but ain't shit in Fordyce.
You go to Arkansas, I'll probably come visit you.
I bet you would. Hell nah. Even though Arkansas on the underneath surface of things, it wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, terrible just because of Cass being in that motherfucking state. But oh my God, nah, bro. Arkansas, hell. Yeah, I fuck with Leroy and them. I talk to Leroy and them. Fordyce not, but nah, ain't shit in Fordyce. Dog, I'm going on even work wise. Dog, like, nah, they
They've got it first and 10 from the 25.
Get you a house built.
Quarterback on the
yeah, hey, look, number one, only thing that would get me in Arkansas, in the city, is I'm sure that our family somewhere out there got some land. Uncle Roy and them got some land ducked off somewhere that ain't nobody using or something.
Yeah,
like.
good luck. Good luck with getting land. They've been fighting over land since the beginning of time.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. And if it's gonna be in the family, Doggone it. And my mama is who she is to y'all. Like, go ahead and break her goddamn jit off a piece to put a house on it or something. Like, I paid for the motherfucker. I ain't saying you got to give it to me for free. But I'm just saying, like, let me goddamn give me about a good fucking 3/4 acres. Goddamn, the many acres that you might have. Just let me get 3/4. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing's open.
It's one little piece over here.
He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense
Let me do something with it.
He's able to attack that space with his speed.
Let me do something with it. If one of them was to be on some shit like that, I probably could, doggone, go out to Arkansas. He'd probably be able to fuck with, you know what I'm saying, some ain't big folks and ain't big in them. Well, not ain't big in them, but some ain't big in people again. Well, yeah, I could probably even deal with that. I could probably. That's how you, what's the name? I'm pointing like how you feel about the Birmingham side. There y'all niggas.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
In all reality, the only ones
the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Green.
Because this was a damn issue or whatever.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
It was.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides.
Misled by his situation or something of that nature.
Going through his progressions, nothing there.
That's all.
Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation. Take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Get it out on the screen.
Yeah,
on that screen pass. It just never developed. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still on the ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw.
You don't want somebody
takes it to the house.
Yeah, that's him. That team has
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
Yeah, that's the same with me and Chris last doggone left. You want me to leave left. And like you salty, like moved on, did your whole thing, you was salty, fucking. That's why the relationship with my gym is pretty much tuned the way it tuned over the years as far as, and it ain't nothing in a bad way as far as me and him don't interact and got no problem. It's just I ain't been able to, dog, outside of me being on the semi truck sliding through there and passing through and shit, like I just ain't been able to, you know what I'm saying, doggone see him. If I suggest anything about, you know what I'm saying, coming out here or them linking up to meet the halfway, whatever is always an issue. Like, I gotta go to Arkansas, and that shit is just retarded.
Back to throw, it's Thorne.
Of course you do. They shouldn't drive. That was key to
He'll pull it down and run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. No one the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this
I'm typically going to give you points, but you are my little brother. You give us time.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. We played 2 minutes. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Thanks, guys. A first half that's
been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per carry,
that's a fact.
I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space.
fucking track and shit. You know what I'm saying? Playing little sports, doing all like having a damn good time. Like at least while I'm down here in Florida, like man, all these.
Offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Green. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
So this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. That pass is incomplete.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gains, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They'll get the first.
They say you start responding, so.
That's because I work, nigga.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
Game ended up. Thanks to you, but I know you ain't got too long in the play. I took a free L for your ass.
You say what?
Cause I just took a free L for your ass just to play your
You
ass.
just ended the game.
Nah, cause I was in a online league game. I wasn't in but I was playing against the computer. But it's all good.
You still could have ended the game.
Nah, cause I reached